Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete. And he has a big gain inside the 30 before being dropped. Now Jackson.
Oh, shit.
And it's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings him second down.
One of the timing hook on defense. Two extra defensive backs in the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the run.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. That goes for a gain of 31.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example. This first possession of the game.
Come on, dude. I gotta get up early. The fuck.
Jackson throwing once more. The scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. He did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. That sounds like something you're supposed to do. When you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down their feet. You don't move as fast. You get reward for this guy every step of the way. And then try to make it.
Third down, they take a shot at the end zone. From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And his first look is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. Oliver, he finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now third down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw on third down, Oliver. He's got room past the 30, and he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Back to throw. Oliver. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Taken down back at the 42.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Off play action. Oliver. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand-new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year, and this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Josh Jacobs from 17 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, right? 10 cycles.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's 3rd and 3. In motion goes the tight end. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out on it.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Rashad Bateman.
41 yards.
And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Cincinnati. 52 yards.
Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws. And here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws like this? If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
49 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Looking to throw. Oliver. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Andre Yoshibas
from 19 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket. And when you're coming out of college and you're a rookie in the NFL, sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your fastball and throw it as hard as you can all the time. But in this situation, he understood and threw it in a spot where only his receiver was going to get it and no one else. That was pretty.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And leads up to 8.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
2nd and 4. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
This one swung out to Williams.
He's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengals TD. Josh Jacobs, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it no gain there on the 1st down play.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
2nd and 10. And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. That's out quickly to Bateman.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Henry up the middle. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Bengals 21-yard line.
Henry again on second down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll drop to throw.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. They're going to look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
Black shot. You, yellow. On the ball.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. A final shot before break. Oliver. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Red cycle.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And not much room to speak of. We'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were in this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going to try and throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. On the move past the 40.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
A 1st down carry for Henry.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll run it again with Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
No gain on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 9.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll move him back within 6 now. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we...
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Hand cycle.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for them to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. He'll look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, it's Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
Buccaneers 22, Bengals 21. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Oliver looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. 77 yards. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Second and 2. Dancing to his left. Oh, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is third and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. The Bateman will go in motion right here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Let's go now.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Ready. Hey, go steal.
In motion left goes a tight end.
And he'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Chigakonkwo taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And that's caught inside the 35.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. Here's Jacobs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here now, second and goal.
Looking to throw. Oliver. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Oliver. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
They begin with Henry. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's 2nd down. Looking for Bateman.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Stop. 17.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Henry again on 2nd down.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Here's 1st down.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
And that won't help much. Only a yard on 1st down.
a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Oliver eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Operating from the gun. Oliver, flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. This is taken at the 15. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
81 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Jacobs. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Another chance to maybe end it right here. This is 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. And the game winner in OT. So it's the Bengals who come away with a win. And it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed.